Alright, so this is how the old Kanban card system worked. Whenever we would get one and it would pop up with our supplies and we're running out, we would put it in here and then I would grab it later and order it. But what I would do is I would just place it back in there, even though some of these might not have been ordered yet, or they have been ordered, so I couldn't really tell. Another issue with this is that there is no picture showing what the item is on here. You have to kind of read it, and it really needed an extra visual. The one good thing about these cards is that they're super red, so that was a good visual indicator, but a picture would have really helped on these. The old cards, we also had two different sizes, and this one particularly doesn't really fit super well into here. It's a little bit more cumbersome. These bins are made for smaller objects like this. It fits easier into there. So we are going to go ahead and redo these cards now. Alrighty, so here's the new system. So what I did was, first of all, I standardized all of the sizes. So now we have a smaller card, so they're easier to, maneuver and hold. And I also put a picture on each one. So now there's no guesswork. It's clearly visual. It's super fast. And I also put a color code for each one. So we have specialty orders, online orders, and store pickups. So specialty orders is something like, for instance, we would make ourselves, or in this case, I get these stickers made at a local sticker shop. Then an online order is pretty, self-explanatory. It's stuff I order online only. And then there's store pickup. So when I'm running errands or when I need to get something real quick, that's really easy because I don't have to wait for shipping and I don't have to pay for that as well. So I just do that. So now I'm going to show you how these things work. So let's say that this card popped up and we're running low on the bags. So what I would do is I would go to this Kanban board, and I'll explain this. So we have the ordered and not ordered section. So what we do is once the card pops up, let's grab it here. We go to the not ordered section and we take one of these magnets. This is kind of hard doing with one hand, but you get the idea. So we put it up there. So that tells me that I need to take care of this. I need to go and get this. Since it's up here, I haven't done it yet. So let's say that I went online and I ordered that. What I would do is I would take it and move it down here to ordered. The reason why we do that is because even though I ordered it, we still don't have the item because, for instance, with online orders, it has to ship, right? So that card is basically in process and I'm waiting. And I strategically placed it from top to down because what's happening is the card is moving closer and closer to completion, right? So now this one actually we just ordered, I used as an example. So what we do is, let's say that I picked up the supplies. I grab this card and here we go. So I just picked up this today. This is like an order that came in. So what I would do is I would place this card in the bag here and I take all this stuff and put it right here. This is where we keep bags. As you could tell, we were running low and we ordered it just in time. So that is the new board. I really like this system. It's so much more visual. I also added, like, for instance, these are on Velcro. That way it's more, we can like add other things if we need to on there. And I kind of wanted to differentiate that from using like the cards with the magnets, but we can change that as well. But this system is much easier and it's better than the old one and I like it. So let me know if you guys think this is cool, and if you want to implement this in your business, I suggest you do it because it will really help you keep on track and not run out of supplies, because running out of supplies and items that you need is not really good because it's going to disrupt the flow in your business, and you want to make sure that you're able to ship stuff out. So for instance, if you had poly mailers, like stuff that you put clothing in and you mail it out and you ran out and you're doing like a huge order and people bought a lot of clothing, that would be really bad to not be able to ship stuff out, or you'd have to go to like a store, a nearby store, and they usually cost 3 times more, so you lose a lot of money that way. So this is a way that will help you guys to stay on track and to make sure that you have the supplies ready when you need them. Anyways, I hope you liked this video. Leave me some comments down below and I'll catch you guys later. Thanks, guys. Oh, one last thing. I actually made these magnets myself. I'll show you how they work. So they came like this, and these are really good, strong magnets, but I'll show you why. You can't grip them, like you literally cannot get them off. You would have to slide them around, and I was like, well, that's really dumb. So I didn't want to go out and buy some. And I have like a little, hardware organizer. Actually, I'll show you guys that right now. Let's go in. Let me show you the cool utility room I'm working on. Right here. This is just where I keep a bunch of like junk and miscellaneous screws and like just all sorts of stuff, because it's fun to, make stuff and fix stuff as needed. Keep all of this stuff here. This is like a workbench. So what I did was, let me show you. I took the magnet and some shrink tubing. I just cut it. Let's focus on that. And this was just like some kind of threaded bolt or something like that. I had a bunch of them, and I made like an ergonomic magnet. So check this out. Like, you cannot grab this, but you can grab this so easily, and it's just like much better. And also it's kind of like has a rubber coating because of the shrink tubing, so it won't really like damage the whiteboard either. So that's just a cool little thing that I made. Hope you guys like that.